Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a late night stream of Minecraft. Yes, that's right, Minecraft, and I don't know why I decided to have a deep voice there, but I did! Super fun and exciting. Yay! I have no idea what the heck is going on anymore. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the lovely game known as Minecraft, where today we are going to figure out where I put my sticks, and I figured out where I put my sticks, but, oh, we've got some iron in some of these, apparently. I'm going to move this into here, simply because I'm a lazy bum, and we're going to walk away from the thing that I actually need to utilize to craft things, and that is, of course, the crafting table, as I randomly burp gently into the night. Good lord, how did I end up with 56 iron ingots? I really have no idea how that happened. Actually, you know what? I need to make some more whatchamadoodles here. So I think we're going to do... Let's do 4. Why not? We'll do 4 of those. And I guess while we're at it, we may as well make some doors. Because I have a feeling there are like people out there that are like... PS2 freak, you need to make some doors and such for things, and if you don't have the doors ready, then things are going to be bad. And by bad, I mean squirrely. So we may as well get to work on. Actually, whoops! I wanted to make about 5 of those buttons. Actually, we may as well make one more button too. Since we have iron doors that require buttons. Is there seriously another wandering trader? Bro, what the heck? We had a wandering trader the last time. Why are we having another wandering trader this time? What kind of crap does he have? Milk? I can freaking get that from my cows. Firefly bushes? Really, dude? For 3 emeralds? I freaking have a poop ton of those. Like, I may as well just give you those. I'm sorry, you deserve to be placed into a hole and freaking slaughtered. Even like, especially if you destroy my crops, because if you do that, I'm going to be very furious with you. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. You're going in this hole, sir. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flack. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I swear if he comes in here, I'm going to put an iron door right inside of here. Oh, the llamas see me. This is not good. What? Oh. What? What? I'm going over here. Wait, I'm super confused. Did the wandering trader like break his lead with his llamas? Where did he even go? Oh my god, he did. Both of them. Oh my gosh. Can they not attack me, please? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I hate to do this to you. I hate to do it. I hate to do it. Are you gonna spit at me now? Huh? Yeah, you are. You are gonna spit at me. I had to do it. I'm sorry. They were spitting at me, and I squirreled up, and... Is Loretta here? Hold on. I see a pigment on the map. I hear a freaking... Hang on. What is happening this stream? I come into the stream expecting to go to freaking whatchamadoodle. And by whatchamadoodle, I mean my caves. And freaking... Wandering trader comes in, I accidentally smack him. I have to kill the freaking llamas for no reason. It's a baby Loretta. Oh my god. Can I put a lead on one of these guys? I cannot. It's giving me the universal symbol of I can, but I actually cannot. I see the emotes in there. I'm assuming it's Medic or Buffet. I bet you it's Buffet, though. Well, Loretta is there, and I have no idea how to get Mini Loretta to my home. Do you wanna check out the house? Do you wanna check out the house, Mini Loretta? You wanna go in there? No, you wanna go that way. Okay. Oh, hey, Medic. I was happy to see you. I was just distracted by like a ton of llamas and stuff, and wandering traders that were just randomly farting around in my place. Now Mini Loretta's just wandering around. Oh man, so many things that have happened in like 2 seconds. It's crazy. You guess Buffet. No, well, Buffet has been doing the exact same thing as you have, Medic, with all the emotes. So you have competition. You actually have competition, my friend. You got competition. Anywho, I was gonna. What are you doing in here, man? What are you doing? You made me freaking slaughter your llamas after accidentally digging freaking dirt in here. Like, I was trying to slaughter you, and now, unfortunately, you made me slaughter your freaking critters that I wanted to keep. I feel like we just have like really bad luck with like the llamas and such. It kind of sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so that's going to have a door. And then that's like going to be, I think, the only iron door. The rest of this area, I don't know. By the way, Medic, it's been a little while. I did a lot of stuff the last live stream. I put a lot of farms in here, so we have a ton of pigs, cows, we got some sheep. We got future farms over here. Not sure what we're going to do with those, but yeah. Did a lot of stuff. And then we actually captured a llama. This llama likes me. Unlike the other llamas that decided to wander in here and freaking spit at me for a reason that I should know, but I'm not going to tout because I have my reasons for not touting. Is there a way that I can... Hang on. Did I, like, block myself in? So do the competition... I mean, you can keep doing it. I'm not saying to stop. Yeah, I did a lot. There were a lot of things happening. We got a patio now over there. Nothing much has happened to this house except for, as you see here, what I literally just did. I have no idea what this wandering villager is doing in here, but he can stay in here. I don't really care as long as he doesn't steal random stuff. That's yeah. Alright, we're going to put the leads in here. We now have 6 leads, which is just crazy to me. But we do have more leather, which is good, because we can make some more books now, which is honestly what I want to do. And then we'll put that there. I don't... I was going to say I don't think we need the axes, but if we're going to explore the whatchamadoodles, I may want to make a couple more axes, because I don't see... Well, there's this. There's that axe. I don't want to use the other axes in here, because those other axes are, honestly, like, the durability for them is not that great, plus it's gold, so I don't want to, you know... I don't want to utilize gold if I don't bloody well have to, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. I need the stone. So we'll grab that. We'll grab some sticks. And we will make ourselves a couple of stone axes here. I would say about 3. Simply because, just in case, I guess. Alright, and then we'll put the stone axe back, or regular stone, cobblestone back. I don't know why I was saying stone axe. Put the sticks back in the stick chest. And then I think it's time for us to go to bed because we have had such an adventurous time in here. Or, I could just wait for a bit. I think Tiny Loretta despawned because I don't see her on the map, which is kind of a darn shame. And now the whatchamadoodle's going invisible. Yeah, don't know what we're going to do about that. But, again, he can... he can do whatever he wants in here. Except for steal my stuff. I don't want him stealing my stuff. Yeah, we got enough pickaxes. We have enough axes. I think it's time to go into the lovely thing known as the cave and the mine shaft because I really need some more deep slate. I need some regular stone, and I need just all sorts of things, to be brutally honest. I don't necessarily need wood anymore at this point, but then again, if we are to keep going on the barn... I might need some more. So there you go. It feels like it's been like forever since I've been down here, but that's actually not the case. Technically, we've been down here. I think the last time we were down here, it was like, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago. I mean, look at all that stuff we need to get done. We got a lot of stuff to get done in this place. I am definitely slated to have some mining done. That is for darn sure. Actually, I don't even know why I want to go up that route. I want to go this way. I want to go this way through the water. Through the bloomin' water. I have had some ideas kind of pop into my head for my creative world that I have yet to actually finish. If anybody wants to see that creative world again, let me know, because I really would like to go back into that creative world and actually start, doing stuff in there again. I've had some ideas because I recently watched the movie The Backrooms. It was amazing. I would definitely go see it. I keep talking about it in all my live streams now because it is just so freaking amazing. If you really think about it, the mine shafts here kind of remind me of the Backrooms in a way because they're all liminal spaces and you don't know what's around corner number 1. There could be some spooky entities around corner number 1 known as the spiders. And you also have like zombies that could happen, or Skeletors, or, creepers, whatever. Just a bunch of spoopy things. And you just never know what you're going to encounter in these lovely things. Yes, the spooters. 100% the spooters. There's spootering everywhere. Free-range spooters. That is for darn sure. In fact, I did kind of block off some areas where free-range spooters existed. Which I know is a darn shame, but it is what it is. I don't want to deal with those free-range spooters, to be honest. They have the venom within them, and I do not want to deal with venom. I just don't. Because dying to venom in a place where I really don't want to die is no bueno. So there you go. There you go, my friends. There you go. But no, seriously, I would highly recommend going to see The Backrooms in theaters. I'm not sponsored at all by Kane Parsons. I just love how awesome it is. It's such a good movie. Such an amazing movie. I haven't really been... I mean, I'm somewhat versed in the lore, but not, like, tremendously versed in the lore. Like, I didn't watch Kane Parsons stuff back when it first came out several years ago, but just it's just brilliant. To me, it's brilliant how this like 16 to 20-year-old kid can come up with this stuff, and a big name, big time Hollywood producing company can just be like, yo, this is dope, let's make a movie out of it, you know? Like, that's what I love about A24, is that they recognize that sort of stuff, and they want to, like, do, like, they want to make that type of stuff and do that type of stuff, and they recognize the talent, and I love the fact that they recognize that. So, yeah, Backrooms, highly recommend it. Highly recommend the movie. You know, I just found out too, and this may be spoilers a little bit, but there's, of course, an entity in the Backrooms that's like really spoopy, really scary, and it's very tall and spindly. And the actor who plays the entity in the movie played the spoopy looking thing towards the end of the most recent Aliens movie. Like, he is the same actor who played that character. And I found that out literally earlier today. I was just blown away. I was like, you are kidding me. The same dude is in this movie as well as this other movie. Like, how crazy is that? Just blew my mind, you know? Blew my mind indeed. I'm not sure if I want to mine this little bit here. Not 100% sure. Because, I mean, this is kind of a random path here. I do need all the stone that I can get, though, so I don't know. Oh, and of course, I'm doing this accidentally because I think this is... I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, it's fine. We'll go up to that level and I'll figure something out, I guess. Well, maybe I'll create a stairwell or something. I mean... Hey, how's it going, Scroll? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. I see, what was that? My pickaxe, or my axe broke? How dare my axe break? How dare it do that? But yeah, no, I think I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and make like a little stairwell thing going on here. Although, if this is the thing that I think it is, odd is the thing that I think it is. Okay, so I feel like this should probably just go away then. Because if it's going to be like that, then yeah. Have I heard what happened to Rec Room? What do you mean by Rec Room? What do you mean by that? Is that like a Backrooms thing? I'm confused. I am the confused freak 11223. This game that shut down last weekend. I have not heard of that, actually. I have not heard of that. Is it what kind of a game was it? Like, was it kind of like a Backrooms type game, or was it like something else? Everyone is super sad. Yeah, I have not heard of it. I have not heard of it at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Or was it a Minecraft thing? Like a mod for it or something. Doop. Yeah, I can't get enough of the movie. I may see it again, to be quite honest with y'all. Like, I would totally see the Backrooms again. It was that good of a movie. Social hangout, big off high school, with games like paintball and a great community. Financially stable, oof. Dang. Almost sounds like a VR chat type thing. If not like, not has been, oh, what was that hotel game? I'm having a brain fart because I keep thinking it has been hotel, but that's not the right, it's not the right thing. I'm just realizing this is a wall that I think I put here. Why did I put this wall here? Supported on all devices. Oh, I put this wall here because of this reason. It is a wall that goes into here. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to make that not a wall anymore, and we're going to... Okay, never mind. It actually... Wow. Okay. That leads down there. Support all devices and VR. Ooh. I need to get a freaking VR headset. Like, I really want one. But they're super expensive, and then I don't want to support Facebook anymore. So I really don't want an Oculus if I can help it, you know? That's kind of lame. It is very sad to me. It's very sad to me indeed when, like, a company can't, like, do it anymore because of, like, financial reasons. Like, I do find it sad when that stuff happens. When that stuff happens. Played it for 10 years of my life. Wow. My goodness. I didn't know it was around for that long. You would think, even then, like, if it's been around for that long, you would think that they would have enough money to keep the game going. But then again, you know, with this economy nowadays, you just never know. Never know whatsoever what could potentially happen. Just never know. Do I want to mine this? Guess I will. Mine this random wall here. So that we can easily traverse here. Although... Oh, you know... Oh, wait a minute. I recognize this part. Yeah, because this was like the part of the thing where I had trouble getting down to that section there. And this is... yeah, this is like that random cave that never really went anywhere, I don't think. Yeah. Doesn't really go anywhere. Okay. $3.6 million company in 2016. That's interesting. Yeah, that is really... Well, I mean, again, like... Oh, my lantern. That was a gassy burp right there. Am I going in circles? I feel like I'm going in circles. Maybe not. No, that seems kind of weird to me because I feel like VR has, I mean, it is a very interesting experience. It is something that I feel like a lot of people like are starting to really have nowadays. The fact that like they didn't make as much money off of that as they thought they would, it confuses me. But then again, I feel like, you know, like I said, like VR headsets are very expensive. Shut down the same day release 10. Wow. Dang. But yeah, VR headsets I feel like are very expensive. And if you're banking on making a ton of money with the VR market, I mean, like everybody else, I feel like you really have to advertise and like probably reach out to like streamers and gamers and such and be like, hey, you know, could you do stuff like Keymailer I think is like the greatest thing ever. And I love the fact that like I randomly found that website one day, just randomly out of the blue. And I was like, oh, this is really interesting. And I like signed up because I thought, maybe, you know, some big game company would come up to me and be like, hey, can you do this game that we're making? And I'd be like, heck yeah, I can, because that sounds really cool. So where was I going with this? Yeah, it's interesting that like that it baffles me. That, you know, I'm just gonna put it at that. It just baffles me. I mean, it kind of makes sense because, again, like I said, VR headsets are expensive, and if you're like thinking that you can make it big in the VR market, I mean, again, I don't see why you couldn't nowadays. But at the same time, like I said, VR headsets are very expensive, and then, you know, with Oculus being owned essentially by Facebook, which, again, I don't really care. I don't like the fact that they're owned by Facebook. I don't like the fact that Facebook is in that market of VR things. But it just, again, it baffles me that like a game's just going to suddenly disappear because, there's just not much of a thing for it, not much of a market for it, you know. But again, on the flip side, like I said, VR headsets are expensive, and they do cost a fortune, and not everybody can afford to get one of those. And if you're a game that's like, oh, let me just focus on VR stuff, like, cool, but also, you know, maybe you don't know the market too well. I don't know. I don't want to bash the game developers or bash the game, because it sounds pretty cool. It sounds like I said, like one of those hotel games that I played when I was a kid. But at the same time, like, if you don't know your market too well, or if you don't know the market too well in general, then, you know, one wrong move and boom, you're done. Shut down early, so they were in good position equipped. They have 1.5 million people in the lifetime? Over 10 years? Something's a little fishy with that. I find that a little fishy that they must, again, like, I almost wonder if they, like, the way the game is, because I've never heard of it, but if they, again, didn't do their research into the market, and they did one strategy and it failed them, yeah, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird. That seems weird. Seems very weird indeed. I think, though, like, if they went on, like, Keymailer or something, they probably could have had a chance, because, again, like, that's how I found out about this game called Dreadway. In fact, the maker of Dreadway reached out to me via Keymailer and said, hey, can you play my game and make content for it? And I was like, yeah, like that, I would totally be down for that, because I want to support indie game developers. And, you know, now the guy who's making, or the guy who made Dreadway is making like several other games now, because I feel like of his success. I mean, his game also got played by this YouTube person named Smitty, and Smitty is like really funny, really hilarious, and really like I would say he's a pretty talented guy in terms of the YouTube stuff. So, you know, I would highly recommend subbing to Smitty as well, checking him out. But the fact that like Smitty found out about this game is just, it's mind-boggling. I don't know if the developer reached out or not, but it's still like, whoa. So it's a wonder like the game devs didn't reach out to like big streamers or anything. Thought the market was going to be different, and they also were, yeah, every other platform, PC, mobile. Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting indeed. Really good on YouTube. Heck yeah, he is. I would love to do some kind of a collab with him, but like, I don't know how in the world that would ever work because I'm such a minor YouTuber, you know? I mean, I've been on this platform for like more than 15 years, but yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, now that you think about it, look at me, look at my channel. I've been on this platform for, like I said, more than 15 years, and I just now got 340 subscribers. What's the Waypoint mod? It is it's a mini map mod, and I'm having a brain fart. Hang on. I use CurseForge. Oh shoot. What is it called? Wait, I can hit the I can look at this. There we go. Zero's minimap. Zero's minimap. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, Scroll. Yeah, Zero's minimap is what I use. Fantastic minimap. I love what they have going for it. I mean, you can see like all sorts of stuff there. I love the fact that you can show like the IRL stuff, like the real time that I'm playing this. I love that. I love the fact that, you know, you can see in-game time and like how many days I've been playing, which is, it's so weird that it's already been 210 days. Been playing this 210 Minecraft days. That's crazy. Java all the way. I never really liked the fact that Microsoft decided to take this game over and make it their own. And I will refuse to play Bedrock unless convinced otherwise. But Java all the way. It's just been, I mean, I've been playing this game since I was in high school. So, you know, this has been something that I've known for many years, and I don't want to change. You know, I don't want to change it. So there you go. That's my reasoning. That is me reasoning behind why I am doing what I'm doing. Alright, how much stuff do we have? We got 20 rails. Wow, we already have 64, almost 2 stacks of 64 fences. That is just crazy to me. Burp. Oh, that was a gassy burp. Oh, so gassy. I'm gonna put a torch there because why not? Boop-a-doop-a-doo. That, I keep thinking that there's something down there, but there's not. All right, so we cleared out pretty much that section there. Gosh, we have several areas in here that we could just go into. Again, this is so much like the Backrooms. It's not even funny. Like how these mine shafts are. Just remind me so much of the Backrooms. Can't you tell I'm obsessed with the Backrooms now, guys? Oh my gosh. Like, it's such a crazy movie. You can analyze the heck out of it. Oh my gosh. I do like horror movies where I feel like I can analyze like every character and why the bad guy does what the bad guy does. Like, it's really cool when you can just be like, oh, so they had this going on in their life, and that's why they kill people. Wow. You know? And then you have, like, characters in there, and it's like, okay, yeah, that person's definitely going to die because this person is annoying, or, like, this person grew up this way, but now they have a lesson to learn from the bad guy. Oh, but the hero of the story is this type of a personality, and yada yada yada. It's just, horror movies are just easy for me to analyze, and I love to do it. I will say though, like, the Backrooms was a little challenging to analyze, which I feel like bodes well for Kane Parsons because he made a darn good movie. But I use how to use like Matica, so that's fun. Orbital Strike Cannon. Oh my goodness. Kind of reminds me what Medic has with her stuff. She's got this really cool mod thing where you have like a special type of chicken, and it's like I guess you could say it's like a chicken gun, and you can use it to fight like the bosses and stuff in this mod pack. But you don't use Forge. You use like FTL or something like that. I forget exactly now. Medic, if you're still in the chat, like, I would love it if you could provide us with the explanation of your mod that you use. One of these days I will do a let's play to Medic's mod that she uses. Just right now, a lot of stuff's going on. Any shaders? I actually don't use any shaders, to be brutally honest. I have considered using shaders, but at the same time, like, I don't want to overload everything. So I personally don't have any experience with that, or have any recommendations, to be brutally honest. But yeah, I don't understand Minecraft physics sometimes. Like, you mine something and then all of a sudden it like plops like 5 blocks behind you, and you're like, bruh, I just wanted to grab that item that I mined, and yet I can't because it's like in Timbuktu and I'm all the way over here on the other side of the world. Rawr. Thing I really need to do on my computer. Is that... Oh, the fire aspect? Huh. Get hit with the fire aspect. Oof. This screen is on fire. Okay, so there's this here. We need to mine this guy. We can mine these guys over here. We can mine fire. I'm suddenly thinking of oh, I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter. If you don't know that one, that is Firestarter by The Prodigy. Love The Prodigy. Amazing band. Amazing everything. I love everything that they do. Highly recommend them. My friend and I actually would have gone to see them live many years ago, but unfortunately, you know, the lead singer took his own life, sadly, which I'm still sad about every time I think about it. But you know, they made amazing music, and their legacy continues to live on, and I hope they, you know, continue to grow and continue to just be an awesome techno band, because they're just awesome. And I hope that I can see them live in the near future, because that would be pretty darn cool. That would be pretty darn cool indeed. I'm a fire starter. Terrific fire starter. Meow, 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 meow. You know, and speaking of, like, mental health stuff, like, I created PS2 Freak specifically because I wanted to see what would happen. Like, I wanted to see how many subscribers I would get and how many views I would get. And, you know, I didn't think I would get like 341. I just kind of figured, you know, oh, maybe I'd get some, and then, you know, it would taper off, and I wouldn't worry about it, you know, as time went on. But, yeah, no, as you know, as time went on too, like I also, well, I will say technically that I wanted to do this for fun too. Like, I enjoy doing this stuff. And I want to keep doing it for as long as humanly possible. And it's just, I don't know, it's just a really fun thing for me to do, and I enjoy it. And that's kind of the whole point of me doing videos on YouTube, is that I enjoy doing videos on YouTube, and like I said, I want to keep doing that. But I also feel like, this is a safe space for people. So if people want to talk about things, I'm here for you. I just want to put that out there to everybody. So if somebody's going through a rough time, like, I hope that, even if I don't necessarily like speak directly to you, like, I hope that I can make an impact on your life just by putting out videos. Oh, it's the Pit of Pingus over here. Yes, the Pit of Pingus that I actually specifically blocked up because I didn't want the freaking fall in it. The Pit of Pingus, ladies and gentlemen. The Pit of Pingus. But yeah, in all seriousness, like, if you need a place to go to, and or if you just need to hear me ramble on about random stuff, just to kind of, calm down some things, or like kill anxiety or whatever, I'm here. I want this to be a safe space, and I want people to come to this YouTube channel and be like, yeah, this is fun. We like hearing PST Freak ramble on about random stuff. And hopefully I brighten up everybody's day. So if I don't, that's okay. That's up to you. It's your choice. But if I do brighten up your day, then I'm glad that I can make an impact in somebody's life, because I feel like that's kind of my goal in my life, is to just make people happy. And if I can make one person happy, then I feel like I've done my job. So there you go. That's yeah. So if me just rambling on about random stuff in Minecraft is your cup of tea, go on ahead and give it a like, or give it a subscribe, or whatever you want to do. It is up to you. It does not matter to me. I just do this for the fun of it, It's very fun and exciting. Or maybe if my voice soothes you, like, I don't know. If anybody thinks my voice soothes them, then good. I hope it does. All right. Did we clear out everything over? Yeah, we cleared out everything over there. Nothing over there. There is a part of me that wants to mine this wall over here, but I don't think I will. Okay. We got stuff over here to clear out. We've got stuff over here. Got a lot of wood to clear away. Just like the back rooms, I'm probably going to get lost in here, because I have no idea where the way out is right now. Although, I do recognize this. Dang, we haven't even gone down this way. What the heck? What in the heck? That was crazy. Oh, man. I'm drinking some Canada Dry Fruit Splash. It's a cherry ginger ale. It is extremely delicious. I love it. I really do. I may just actually get some more if I run out. But really tasty. Would recommend. I also feel like I want to delete this wall right here, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Just going to keep going this way. One of these areas here... Oh, wait, that's going back that way. I was going to say, one of these areas somewhere... has what am I trying to say? There's a section in this mine shaft where I have not thoroughly explored it, and I haven't done so because there were so many spiders popping up out of the blue that I was like, yeah, no, there's no way. And I'm trying to find that area because I feel like I could traverse through it without like freaking out a ton. Seeing as like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm more prepared to do so, to go through that specific section. I'm gonna do this. I don't know why I want to do this, but I'm just gonna do this. Make it much better. Oh yes, this is this part here where there was a whatchamadoodle over here, and now there isn't anymore. And there's just a bunch of freaking spider webs there. So, Medic, I didn't get rid of your spooter. Their webs are still right there. Just FYI. However, I will take these logs here because I can use those logs for the barn. I'm going to light up this area here too because it's a little dark. It's a wee bit dark and I don't like it. You know, it's a wonder like nobody has made a Backrooms like Minecraft edition. I feel like somebody has certainly made a Minecraft's Backrooms edition. But I feel like, I don't know why. I just feel like it should be a part of the movie, or it should be a part of the lore, where you just like no clip into a reality where like you're suddenly in Minecraft, but like the entity is still around. There's a part of me that wants to get rid of this thing here, but then I also have this going on over here, so I don't know. Maybe I won't get rid of it. We'll just keep it like that. But I feel like it'd be interesting if they like somehow integrated Minecraft into the movie. You just see Jack Black as the entity. He's always constantly yelling chicken jockey. That'd be really funny. Chicken jockey. It's the last thing you hear before you die. How's it going, Chester? Welcome to the stream. Just randomly talking about the Backrooms and how mine shafts remind me of the Backrooms, and how if they ever make a second Backrooms movie, they should somehow merge it with Minecraft, because why not? Is this the pit? No, this is another random thing there. Bippity boppity boo. What do I want to do? I want to go this way. That's what I want to do. Bippity boppity doo. That's what I want to do. You like the Backrooms? Have you seen the movie? The recent movie that Kane Parsons co-directed? Which still blows my mind, by the way. I mean, for somebody that young to work with, you know, studios of that prestigious nature, it blows my mind. Yeah, the movie was awesome. If you really like the Backrooms, you will really like the movie. I can't recommend it enough. I just can't. And like I was saying earlier in the stream, like I am somebody who loves to analyze horror movies, and because they're super easy to do. And just like looking at the Backrooms and like thinking about all the themes and stuff going on in there, it's crazy. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-bending. And it's fascinating to really think about, like really sink your teeth in and like analyze the heck out of everything. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going to see it. Oh, look, there's a section that we have not gone into in our lovely mineshaft area here. A lovely cave that we have not checked out yet. And this one has... Oh, yeah, because I put the roof there because I didn't want anything randomly spawning. Which, it's not going to spawn anymore. Oh, my Lanta. So I actually don't like copper either. And the reason why is because I feel like it's just kind of a pointless block to have. That being said, in my most recent... well, I would say the level before this one... I did use copper to make some lightning rod things because I didn't want my house to get shocked by lightning because it was pretty much all wood and it was made like out in the open and there were rainstorms and there's lightning everywhere and I was just like, I don't want my house to burn down. And so I made lightning rods. Oh, there's iron over here. Hello, iron. Now, talk about an ore that people do like. I definitely love me some iron. Can't tell you how much freaking iron I have, though, back at the base. I have so much iron. How many iron did we get? 15 from that. That's not the greatest, but also not the worst. So, I'm good. I'm good with that. I know. I'm disgusting sometimes. I'm sorry. With my burps, my belches that just randomly come out of whatever part of me. I was going to build some kind of a path leading to the trial section that's down there, but I don't really feel like doing that since there's a huge pit down there. And I don't have any ropes. You never got diamond? How can you never get diamond? I, actually in the cave that led me to this place here, I found a ton of diamond. Like, I have, like, at least almost 2 stacks of diamond right now. Which is crazy to think about. 'Cause normally I don't get diamond a lot either, but... Yeah, no, I lucked out. I lucked out in this level. We're speaking of the cave, we're going back to the cave, it seems. Which is totally fine by me, but then again, I feel like there is more to explore in this lovely mine shaft here. Then again, maybe not. Well, I guess... Oh, yeah, so I've never beat the game by myself either. So this is actually me right now trying to... Aha! I knew there was more stuff. I knew it. But yeah, this is actually me trying to beat the game by myself. And this is the second iteration of me trying to do that. The first one, I just kind of got bored of the world, and I said, kind of want another world. And so this is the second world. This one has been thus far really entertaining, and I feel like a lot of people are really enjoying it, which I definitely appreciate the fact that a lot of people are enjoying this with me. So if you notice on my channel, like literally I would say, like if you looked at my channel and you saw the most recent videos that have been uploaded, like out of the first 10, I would say maybe 8 out of the 10 most recent videos on my channel have been of me streaming this world. Because it's just been a blast, you know? It's been really fun. And I wanna keep going with it. I wanna see if I can beat the game by myself. Because I've beaten the game before with my friends, but I've never done it alone. So I want to see if I can do it. And again, so far it's been pretty cool. I feel like I've been slower though comparatively to how my friends and I do it, as well as like Ryan Trahan, because Ryan Trahan was also the inspiration for me doing this with his World 3000. Hey Chester, thank you, I appreciate it. Appreciate the sub, definitely do. But yeah, Ryan Trahan was the inspiration for me starting this semi whatever new series, whatever, I don't know. And I just felt like, you know, if Ryan Trahan can do this every day, then I can most certainly try to actually beat the game by myself, you know. Hey, I appreciate the like as well. Thank you, thank you. All right, I keep coming back to this party room of death over here, and I just feel like there's more that meets the eye with that. But, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm instead going to grab this random wood block that I didn't pick up because, again, gravity on this game. Silly game of silliness that has weird gravity. Makes no sense. Canada Dry. I just drink Canada Dry sideways. That was really weird. Am I in hardcore? I am in hard. I'm in hard mode, but I am not in hardcore. I will say, though, I tried doing hardcore probably about maybe almost 10 years ago. And those videos are up on the channel. If you want to watch them. Oh my god, my inventory is full. What the heck, man? Alright, what block do I want to sacrifice then? You know what? The gravel can go. I don't need the gravel. I don't need the bloody gravel. I just don't. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not... Well, I do have enough space for the redstone, so I could burp in the redstone there. I apologize for my burps, man. It's something that I personally find funny sometimes, but like I know people don't necessarily find it funny, so I apologize for that. But it shall happen. Have I ever died before? Oh yeah, several times. In fact, if we look at my stats here, dang, I've bred 175 animals already? That's crazy. Hi, Roomba Squirrel. Are you going to sleep now?
Good night. Good
night, my Roomba Squirrel. I love you, my Roomba Squirrel. Yay! How have I rung 62 bells already? I don't remember doing that. Death. I've killed 13 cave spiders, 16 chickens. I have been killed by a creeper one time. Enderman killed me one time. That's what happened the last stream. Slain 2 ghasts. Salmon, sheep. Skeletor's slain me 3 times. 106 zombies. Yeah, so Skeletor has been pretty much my nemesis. Let's see. Doesn't it tell you the death? How many times you've died total? I feel like it's done that. Dang, I've jumped 15,000 times. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, here we go. Number of deaths, 5. So I've died 5 times. In the amount of time that I've played this level here. Which, you know, I really don't want to die a ton of times if I can help it. But, you know, stuff happens. Oh, and of course, that freaking thing goes all the way down there. Skeletor is down there too, but I don't see him. Don't know where he is. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I probably should go back to base. Because if my inventory's full, I don't want to, you know, keep, you know, getting a ton of blocks. So we're going to go ahead and go back to base. And, yeah, this is the cave that I was talking about. This ginormous cave here where I found diamonds and such. What an interesting cave it is indeed. Probably the largest cave I've ever found. Although I feel like my friends and I have found a way larger cave system before. I feel like I've placed hundreds at this point because, let me tell you, I barely have any coal left at home. Like, so many freaking torches in there in just that one area alone. Like, it is ridiculous how many torches there are in that cave. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to, place a ton of torches if I can help it. There's also a mine shaft in here too. It was a very interesting mine shaft. It was very short. But, I also was going to go back, I think in this episode, go back to the mesa biome that we found many streams ago. But we'll see if I actually do go back. Is the wandering trader still in my house? Where's my bread? Oh, there's my bread. Nom nom nom. Oh, hello you. You're still here. I don't know why you're still here. What's up, Real Gray? How's it going? Do I have essential? What? Like, you mean like Java Minecraft? Because this is Java Minecraft. Feels like old gameplay. Yeah, that's also the reason why I'm doing this, is because I want to bring back that nostalgia of back in the day. Oh, Essential is a mod for Java. I do not have that. You build... Yeah, I have built a ton of stuff. There's like a barn that I'm working on over here. Actually, I'll just give y'all a tour. This barn that I'm working on over here. This took me a while. This actually used to be where my house was originally, and then I decided to make it a barn. So you come in here, some animals. I don't know what animals I'm going to put in here. I think I may put like armadillos or something, and then a couple other animals that are over here. We got sheep, all the sheepies over there. We got all the chickens that Ryan Trahan would be proud of. You got all the piggies, you got all the cows. Everybody's hanging out in this little area here. And then you got my horses, donkey. You got skeleton horses because apparently the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse spawned. Why is that skeleton horse out? What in God's green earth is happening here? Hang on. Why is that skeleton horse roaming around? That should not be happening. A 2022 Minecraft video. Oh, man. That's actually when I technically started streaming Minecraft. Never made that much progress, Chester? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to bed, and then I'm friggin' retethering the skeleton horse, because I don't know why he's freaking untethered. Feed it? Is that what I have to do? Is that why he decided to just say nope? Ugh, I'm disappointed. Best Dan TDM impression. Oh, man. I sadly don't watch too much of Dan TDM. I feel like I've been called Dan TDM before, but I've never... I haven't really watched a lot of his stuff, which is sad. I should. Alright. I don't know what you're doing out here, bud. You're not supposed to be out here. So I don't know who decided to lead you out here, man. I don't have a pet cat in Minecraft yet. I'm working on that, though. There you go. There you go, bud. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Plus 2 horses that I found over yonder. And then Mr. Ed I found pretty close to here. Oh, yeah, like Dan TDM, but a little younger. I find that really funny, actually, not gonna lie. But I do, I see that as a compliment, because Dan TDM is pretty cool. These 2 horses I'm gonna call them the 2 horses that my wife and I not bet on during the Kentucky Derby, but like we went to a friend's house and they had a Kentucky Derby thing, like a Kentucky Derby watch party, and we chose random horses out of a hat, and I just happened to choose the one that actually won the Kentucky Derby this year, which is really cool. And so I'm going to name those 2 after the horses that my wife and I chose out of the hat. A live stream look more old. How does that happen? How would you make this look older? What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to put all this stuff in my chests. That's what I was going to do. That's why I was here. Because I need to put all this jank in my chests. Alright, so we got diorite. I'm going to make that polished so that we can work on this little tunnel over here, which is, of course, going to be connected to the lovely Villager Hotel that's over here. Wandering Trader, I really don't know what you're doing here, man. I'm not going to give you anything. I'm sorry, dude. Texture pack called Classic Reimagined for Modrinth. It's like Minecraft old, even new. Oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. It sounds pretty cool. Alright, andesite. Do I have that? I do not have that in this chest. I do have tuff in there. That is now filled up. Oh, but I do have 4 andesite. Which actually is, I guess, good for me? Question mark. Do I need to make another whatchamacallit chest? Filled with whatchamacallit blocks that are whatchamacallited. Alright, let's put the rails in here. I have all these freaking minecarts because I went through all those mine shafts. And look at all of these fences, y'all. This is insane. So many fences, so little time. Alright, then we got redstone, which is over in this chest. We're going to move you there, move you there. These 2 can come over here. And I think we are good. We are good to go. Got enough inventory in there. Yeah, it is a pretty big farm. In fact, I'm going to farm it right now, I think. Yeah. I think it is time to farm my farm. See, look at all the friggin' firefly bushes that I have. I mean, why would I take that off of the Wandering Trader for like 3 emeralds? I could give 3 emeralds to the villagers that are like over yonder, you know? And get more out of that trade. This is why I slaughter the Wandering Traders, because they have crappy trades, but I can take their llamas, which obviously I didn't succeed at this couple of rounds, but you know, make like a parkour made out of fences. That would be interesting. I am horrible at parkour in Minecraft, by the way. Like, god-awful at it. There's no way that I could do it. I'm just terrible at it. It's just a terrible thing. I remember my friend Hellish Monkey, who you will, if you look at all the Let's Play Togethers on my channel, Hellish Monkey is like the main person. Hellish Monkey tried, I think, several times to do like parkour Minecraft stuff. And I tried a lot of his levels, and I did not succeed. I really did not. Practice, yeah, that's true. I should practice. 'Cause practice makes perfect. Everybody knows that. 'Tis a fact indeed. So, 'tis what I need to do. Getting all these beetroots. Speaking of techno artists, because we were talking about the Prodigy earlier, there's a techno duo that I absolutely adore, and they are known as the Bloody Beetroots. So every time I see beetroots in Minecraft, I think of the Bloody Beetroots. And I highly recommend checking them out. Yes, never give up. I agree with that too. 110%. See, look at all these freaking like firefly bushes. These lightning bug bushes. I mean, like, I easily found them in areas close by here. You know? Easily found them. So I don't know what the heck that wandering trader's thinking of. I don't know what he's trying to do. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? All right, I'm gonna put the farming. Oh yeah, all these eggs I got from my chickens that I have. By the way, I know there are a ton of eggs, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them all. If anybody has any suggestions whatsoever, aside from making like cake and cookies, I will wholeheartedly try my best to utilize the eggs in that fashion. But my favorite part of farming is frantically right-clicking on this thing and getting all the bone meal out of it. I don't know why this is fun to me. It just is. Why do I hear so many chickens? Because I have a ton of chickens in the barn. And I feel like Ryan Trahan would be very proud of me. Still get texture packs while in your game? Really? I mean, even with, like, pausing it and such? Or do I even need to pause it? Sheep! Yeah, here you go. These are all the chickens. All the chickens are making all the noise. If you watched the last live stream, too, it was really funny. Because, like, when I moved them... Because I had, like, all the animals, like, right in this cleared out section here. Yeah, if you watched the last live stream... I literally had, like, a cascading waterfall of chickens coming into that new area there. It was really funny. My friend Buffet was trying to, like, replicate that or, like, trying to capture it or whatever, screen record it. It was really funny. Bam. You can still get it paused or unpaused. Oh, okay. Interesting. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You can go there. You, extra 2 pieces of bread, can actually go, because I know I have bread somewhere. Like, look at this. Look at all the egg that I have. I have so much egg. So many eggs. No need to wait for later. I gotcha. Okay, the bread goes in here. There we go. All right. Lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms go back to the mine shaft. And then maybe once I feel like I'm pretty much done with the mine shaft, I will go into the nether and we can explore the nether more, because I've only done a little bit of exploring in the nether. Not a whole lot. It's very interesting in there. I actually wanted a basalt biome because I'm like, oh, my roof needs a basalt and I want to have a basalt roof. And I actually literally predicted that I would get a basalt biome. And speaking of people who predict things when they suddenly go into the nether, how's it going, TC? I am still digging the party rooms of death, but you will be very impressed to know that I found this cave all by myself. I did not dig this cave up. It just happened to happen there. The alphabet is invading the chat. Whoa. But yeah, this is the cave. It's a lovely cave. It's very bright in here. I don't know the total number of torches, but there are a lot of torches in here. And I still have more cave to explore. Like all that section up there. Actually, you know what? We may go up there at some point. And then I have explored over there. Just not like a ton over there. So you can see there's still kind of dark zones, but I did explore over here. It's quite interesting over there, I will say. Alright, here's the mine shaft that, again, I will keep calling the back rooms because it just reminds me of the back rooms. Oh, hello there, section that I have not gotten rid of yet. I shall get rid of you right now. Nicely done. View bobbing? What's wrong with the view bobbing? What's wrong with that? I like the bobbing view. That's true. The dark rooms are yellow. I mean, the beginning of the dark rooms, that like opening section, is yellow. All right, I'm just gonna get rid of all this section here, because why not? I don't think we really need a random staircase stepping stone thing. Have seizures? Interesting. I mean, I can understand like flashing lights and stuff, but I know like my wife, she can't do first person things at all because of the motion sickness and stuff. So I almost wonder if that's like related to it. I almost feel like that could be related to it. I'm going to get rid of this little section here. And I think... Is there any more that I want to get rid of? Do I want to get rid of this section here? No, I do not. I'll just get rid of this little area here. Turn it on. Most never notice my avatar moving. For some reason, I am not bored by this video. Good, good. Essential. I mean, so I personally, like I said, I want to kind of beat this on my own. And TC can tell you too, because he's been in a lot of Let's Play Together videos of Minecraft. We have beaten Minecraft together many times. But I have not beaten it by myself. But what I will do, I guess if anybody wants the seed, let me see if I can... Okay, somewhere in here, my goodness, there is so much text on the screen, I don't even know where to look for the seed. I feel like somewhere on here there is the seed. If you can find it, excellent. If not, please smack me with a fish. But apparently I'm in the ocean, which is quite interesting. And yes, I do have an i7 core and 3050 GTX card, just so you know. But I feel like the seed is in there, unless there's like another way for the seed. Isn't there like another way? I don't know. Which way do I want to go? Oh yeah, /seed. That's right. There you go. Everybody have the seed. If you want to play along. I may... what was I going to say? I was going to say something, and then I completely forgot because I was distracted by trying to figure out the mine shaft and mining and all that sort of stuff. I do not... Well, in the game, I have a lot of pet dogs, but in real life, I do not. I'm actually allergic. So I don't have a pet cat. I don't have a pet dog. Although it's really fun because, like, there's a cat, like 2 neighborhood cats that come around, and I pet them, but I can't pet them for too long because otherwise my nose will start going crazy. But they're sweet. They're really nice. I do need to get a cat in the game at some point. I think I've seen a couple of them in the villages nearby, but I need to grab all the villages or all the villagers. I don't know why I said villages. But yeah, so there's a seed. If you want to play the level, you definitely can. I would prefer to do this on my own to see if I can, actually beat the game on my own. But once it is done, I may go ahead and I may open it up to a multiplayer. I don't know how exactly to do that, but once I finish everything, maybe it could be a Minecraft server. You just never know. And hey, Real Greg, I appreciate it. I try. Name it Chester the cat. Chester the cat. Should I name the cat? You know what? I think that's a great name for a cat. Chester the cat. Capture a few villagers, breed them. Yes. That is the plan, TC. That villager hotel, I already have like 4 beds close to each other. So I am planning on breeding the villagers that I capture. So hopefully I can have an army of villagers. Because that'd be really fun. Capture, lazy download it. I mean, I'm not lazy to download it. I just don't want to do it right now. I might do it at some point. Let's see. I think this area is pretty much done. I feel like there's more mineshaft that I am not showing you guys. Because wait a minute. I see a minecart on the map if we go in this direction. If we go in this direction, there is a minecart. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use that cave. I'm going to use wait. Oh, I almost fell down there. That would have been very embarrassing. Let's go this way. Your profile picture is your real cat? Nice. Is that cat's name Chester? Because I will name a cat Chester. I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. I almost want that gravel to fall, but yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go straight this way, and we're gonna connect the 2 mine shafts here because I feel like I know how to get to that mine shaft over there, but I also want all the stone because I need all the deep slate because I wanna finish the barn. The barn is not done. I need to put like a roof on it, and I want to put like stairs and stuff on the roof. And then I kind of have an idea for the patio that's above where all the animals are. I want to use all of the oak fences and make like a little, I guess, whatever you call it, like almost like a gazebo type thing out of those fences. Because I feel like that'd be really neat. So, so your cat is named Chester. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I'll definitely name, if I find a cat, I'll definitely name the cat Chester. Chester the cat. But is the cat a Cheshire cat? Because then you would have to say that like 3 times fast. And I'm sure it'd be a really crazy tongue twister. Chester the Cheshire cat. Which would be interesting to say. I am on negative 15Y, so maybe we'll find some diamonds around here too. Because that would be really, really cool. It'd be really cool to find some diamonds around here. You know, it'd be really snazzy. Super-duper snazzy pazzy. Yeah, so I'm gonna. This is the iron pick that I have right now. Fortune 2, efficiency 3, and unbreaking 3. Just so y'all know. It does have some durability that is kind of going down, mainly because I've been using it on like iron, which is really funny that we're talking about iron right now, because there's iron right here. Or just name it chess. Yeah, that could be an idea too. I do like the Chester though. I do like the Chester idea. I do like it. But yeah, it's been a really great Fortune 2 pickaxe. I've gotten a decent amount of diamonds, a ton of iron, a decent amount of coal from it. So it's been working pretty well. I just hate the fact that the durability on it is getting low. How is it already after midnight? I really don't understand. I mean, time flies when you're having fun, I guess. Oh, yeah. Delicious, delicious Canada Dry. So good. But that's what I typically do on this channel is I eat or drink random things. I will eat Joyride. I will eat Oreos, because Oreos are like my #1 favorite snack. And I will drink random drinks on the stream or in my Let's Plays. 'Tis how I roll in the Shire. TC can attest to it. He can definitely attest to it. Can you find the gold one? The gold what? What gold? I do have several gold pieces in my inventory. Or are you talking about one of the waypoints? There's a guardian spawner over there, which we will eventually get to. I've got a ship that's over there that I finished up many streams ago. That's a lush cave that I would like to explore at some point. These ships are pretty much done. Guardians over there. Zombie spawners down that way. Underwater nether, broken nether portals over that way. There's another ship that I've finished. Another ship that I've finished 2,000 meters away. Another broken nether that's done. That's one of the villages. And then that's the cave. Spider spawners over there. My home is right there. The other village is there. The trial spawner is like 1,000 meters that way. The Wolf Canyon is where I got just about all my wolves. And then yeah, that's pretty much all the waypoints there. Truth or Dare. See, I do enjoy playing that game from time to time. And I tend to go with truth. So I will say truth on this one. Because as you all can tell, I mean, I enjoy talking. And truth is all about talking. Dares, I feel like, are a little bit, you know, they are interesting, I feel. But, like, I do get scared when I do a dare. Because I'm like, I don't know what somebody's going to ask me to do. And if somebody tells me to do something that I don't necessarily want to do, then I'm kind of in a pickle. I don't want to be in a pickle. I don't like to be in a pickle. Pickle Rick. Blah, 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 blah. I am actually getting tired for once in the stream. Normally it takes like maybe less than 2 hours, but we've been going for less than 2 hours, so I don't know what in the world I'm trying to prove there. Am I on top of the mine shaft that I'm trying to show you all? I feel like I am. I feel like I am, and I probably should go down into that mine shaft. How many? Okay, we got a decent amount of stuff. Is it true that you got 2 or more blaze rods? I do not have any blaze rods yet because I have not found... Burp. Oh, excuse me. Man, I am a gassy freak 11223. But I have not found a nether fortress yet. Now, if TC could predict when I'm going to find a nether fortress like he has done in previous Let's Play Togethers, or at least in one season of Let's Play Together Minecraft, that would be fantastic if he could predict one, so that way, like, when we do go into the nether, I can say, aha, TC predicted it, here it is, wowee. I really feel like I am above this mine shaft right now, because I don't know why I'm not seeing it right now. Oh, there it is. I'm not predicting any more nether fortresses. You already know how that went down. We all... Yeah, that's true. Oh, good times. Good times, TC. Good times. Alright, so here is the lovely mine shaft that I have already explored for the most part. We're going to do a 3-torch thing, just to let my future self know that I need to exit by way of this way. And as you can tell too, I haven't really done much in here. I just kind of tried to light everything up. So that's why everything is the way that it is. Where, you know, nothing's been asked a question or anything. But this is the mine shaft, I think, come to think of it, where I did not thoroughly explore it. Like, I was talking about it way earlier in this stream, and I was like, there's a mine shaft, and it still has things, and I need to explore it. So, all right, truth or dare again. I'm going to go for another truth again, because like I said, I don't really care for doing dares. Unless you want me to do a dare in Minecraft, then that might be another story. But I'm definitely going to go with a truth for this round. Yeah, mine up these lovely mine carts. Somebody did tell me in a previous stream that I should connect all the mine carts and make like the mine shaft, I guess, more functional or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that exactly. Dare you to explore the entire mine shaft unless you... I mean, that is kind of what I'm actually trying to accomplish here, TC. I'm trying to explore this whole entire mine shaft so that I can get all the wood planks and all the stone. So, and I have, let's see, this mine shaft I've explored probably 50% of it, because as you can see, there's a section there that's still dark. But yeah, have I ever seen a cloud? I have seen a ton of clouds over my lifetime. They've all been very interesting clouds. Surprised every time Monkey and I find a mine shaft. Yeah, so I still kind of don't care for these mine shafts. But I will say, like, in the Let's Play Togethers, I tend to run away from them because I mainly want to make party rooms of death. And I don't like getting lost because I don't like to randomly die for no reason. So if I can avoid... Wait, is this where... What is this? I am so confused right now. Yeah, so that's why like I always run away from the mine shafts when I play with Hellish Monkey and you, because I'm like, I don't want to die, and I don't want you or Monkey to come and get me once I get lost. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's weird. Like, this is more so I'm trying to collect as much as humanly possible for, like, stuff. But then again, TC, I feel like it also could be that I've just kind of, like, I guess kind of outgrown that type of stuff, too. And I've changed my viewpoints on mine shafts. So, like, I feel like if we did another season, you probably will notice, like, some changes, I feel. So, like, I feel like I have changed in terms of gameplay of Minecraft. So, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Real Gray, I am in another mineshaft now. That I basically mined from the other mine shaft, so that I could show you guys this mine shaft here, number one, and number two, so that I could get a ton more materials. I will say, TC, I still think this is like the back rooms, where like everything is just confusing as heck. And I'm gonna do this because, in all honesty, I feel like I should. But yeah. Oh yeah, Real Gray, we also are playing Truth or Dare. TC dared me to explore all of this mine shaft, and Chester asked, did you ask me any? Oh, you asked me, have I seen a cloud? And I have said yes. I've seen many a clouds. Dare, truth or truth. Let's do double truth. Double the truth. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Sounds like fun. I'm just curious, though, as to what's like up here, but I'm not gonna necessarily worry about that just yet, because I want to keep asking everything a question. I want to keep asking everything a question so that I can get all of the good deals that are within this mineshaft, known as wood and stone. Because I need the stone and I need the wood. Because it is good for me to have the wood. Alright, let's go ahead and light this jank up here. And yeah. Okay, you know what? Curiosity's getting me here. What is up here? What's going on over here? Wait a minute. What is this? What is this? What did I do over here? What is... Oh! Oh, wait. I think I know what this is. That leads to that watery cave that I'm not going to go into just yet. I know what that is. Okay. Never mind. Having brain fart. And then, of course, this is leading to the other mine shaft. Okay. We're good. Everything's good. I remembered what was going on. Everything is fine. Is it true that you were going to be a cow when you grew up? Now, what kind of an utterly ridiculous thing would that... I forget how I was going to respond to that. My tongue is not working correctly right now. It's utterly ridiculous. There we go. I just wanted to say that. No, I actually have a chicken suit, so I wasn't going to be a cow. I was going to be a chicken. So, ha! I win. I win on that technicality. Moo. Moo, 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 moo. Yeah, I sadly don't have a wolf suit, And if anybody is ever able to find a wolf suit for me, and I somehow make a P.O. box, please send me a wolf suit. Because I would love to have a wolf suit. Not going to lie. So you all are probably wondering, PS2 Freak, are you a furry? And to that, I would say, in a way, I am. But would I actually... See, it's weird. Like, do I want a wolf suit? Sure. Do I want to actually wear a wolf suit? Not necessarily. TC's now regretting that question. But you know what? This is truth or dare, and I just gave you another truth, so there you go. I win. More victory and power to me. Ha 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 ha. Also, there's a zombie spawner right here. So in case I ever need like a zombie farm, there it is. There's my zombie farm. Okay, goats. I can do a goat impression. I blame Hellish Monkey for that, by the way. It's all Hellish Monkey's fault. But that is my goat impression. You know, you may not have said truth, TC, but I felt like giving a truth because Chester said 2 truths. So, yeah. There you go. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm axing a stone a question that I really don't want to axe. I didn't want to get rid of that spooter web either, but it was hogging my item, and I wanted my item, so how dare it hog my item? How dare it? Inventory's doing alright. That's good. What's not doing alright, though, is the fact that I don't have any more axes or pickaxes. So... at some point, we may need to go back to the thing-a-thing. The dare isn't going to be that bad, so truth or dare. I do need more armor. I lost my boots to a stupid Enderman. And then the durability of everything else is just terrible. You know what? If you say it's not going to be bad, Chester, I'm going to go with a dare. I'm going to do it. We'll do dare this time, just to mix things up. If you dare me to burp the alphabet, I will tell you right away that I cannot do that. I can only do a few letters at a time. Yeah, the Enderman swept me off my feet, but I got him back. I got him back. See, this is what I mean with like the whole like gravity thing in Minecraft. It's just weird. Like, I don't understand why the blocks just suddenly get thrown behind you when you mine them. Eat 1 bread. Well, right now I'm not hungry, so that's going to be a little tough right now. But at some point I can fulfill that, unless I find like a entity down here. And by entity, I mean like a skeleton or a creeper or a zombie or a cave spider, which I really don't want to deal with. So I freaking hate the cave spiders. All right, what the pingus is going on over here? Random blocks of pingusy pingus. But yeah, no, yeah, when I'm hungry, trust me, that's gonna happen. It's the only food I have. I mean, I have more food back at the base, but currently on me, that's all I have. I don't even have a spider eye in here. I mean, look at this. Look at all that random stuff in there. Oh, we are about to run out of axe. And there we go. Ooh, there's gold over here. I'm going to be distracted by the gold. Liquid gold. Yeah, I've already pretty much explored this mine shaft here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and mine the gold here. And then once I do... What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all that one mineshaft area. Eat one truth or dare. Let's do another dare. Why not? Let's do another dare. Alright, where's that minecart at? Okay, so it's... Oh, we haven't been over here. Look at this. It's dark over here. Then it's dark over here. I think at this point I ran out of torches, and that's why it's like dark over this way. There are a ton of zombies around here. So many zombies. Ooh, and there's some redstone here. Hello, redstone. Jump one time. Huh. I jumped. I did a jump. Oh, blah 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 blah. That's a dead end over there. I'm gonna get some more redstone because why not? So I like me some redstone. TC is a way better redstone person than I am, though. Because I don't know how to do redstone at all. I mean, I do, but I'm not well versed in it like TC is. Where is that minecart? Okay, here we go. This is the part of the mineshaft that got really hairy the last time I was here. And the reason why is because I think this area has areas in it that I have not lit up yet. So, but there is so much freaking iron over here. Good lord. Look at all this iron. God, it's like that one part of the mine shaft where I found a ton of iron. Now I'm going to find even more. I'm going to have so much iron, like it's not even going to be funny. Specialize in utilizing command box. Yes, you do, TC. Yes, you do. This monkey that does redstone. Oh. Are you sure about that? Because I feel like you helped monkey in a lot of redstone things. Or maybe I am thinking of command blocks. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Alright, we're going to get rid of this. And then get this here. What, Chester? What's up? Get all this stuff out of the way. This tough stuff. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was because of all the skeletons that were around here too that I kind of just decided to not keep going in this area. I just lit up most of the area and then I said the heck with it because all these Skeletors were farting on me. It was a darn shame. But look at all this iron that I have. Wow-wee. So much iron. 50% more iron. You can beat Minecraft Hardcore with only one heart. That is a challenge and a half. Like, not gonna lie, that is a challenge and a half. I don't think I would even want to do that. I'd be too scared. I'd go into the cave and there'd be like a poop ton of zombies everywhere and I'd be like, nope, I'm gonna die. If I even fart wrongly and the zombies hear me, they're just gonna be like, girl, you about to die, girl. And that's when I just say, nope. And now the Chester is showing us the counting skills. My goodness, look at all this iron. All right, I'm unfortunately going to do what I'm doing right now, which is somewhat wasting the durability of this pickaxe. But I'm not going to go Actually, you know what? I will go further. Yes, it was over here in this lovely area where a ton of critters were. If I'm not mistaken, they're all over here. See, look, diamonds. Hello, zombie. Good zombie. How are you doing, good zombie? Thank you for the XP. Should now grab these things over here. And, oh, there's a spawner right there. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Whew. No cave. No cave spawner. Spider spooter spawner. They are not allowed. Alright, let's keep going in here. Oh, Skeletors are over there. They clearly see me, but of course they can't get to me for whatever reason. Other than there's like a... literally that there. Hello. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Ow, hello. Ow. Hello. Actually, I may just eat some bread here. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. If you dump some water near the webs, oh! I completely forgot about that, TC. You are right. You are right. I didn't even think about that. You missed! Actually, that time you missed. And that time. Goodbye. Silly Skeletor. Thinking he can boot me with his arrows. He cannot. Okay, what is... Ooh, there's some water over here. Speaking of water. Speaking of water. Oh, hello, zombie. You can kind of get to me. Actually, no, you both are going to die now because you got caught in the web. It sucks for you. Sucks for you. Go to base. Should I go to base? Should I do it? Should I do it? Says PS2Freak. As he wanders in the lovely dark depths of the mine shaft, trying to find the lovely dark depths of whatchamacallit. And by whatchamacallit, I mean a thingamabob. And by a thingamabob, I mean the minecart. And that is true. My sword is going to break at some point. I really don't want to lose it, but... And technically, so is my pickaxe. Oh, there's some up there. Oh, well, that's just lovely. I don't even know how I'm going to get up there. That's probably where all those zombies are. They're all up in that area there. They could also be over here. Oh man, look at this. There's more freaking mine shaft down here. Look at this, folks. Isn't this crazy? So much mine shaft down here. So much. Almost looks like there's like a part over there where I've already been, but I think that's lava. Oh my god. Yes, attack each other. Do it. Hey, the zombie killed the Skeletor. Yay. You know what? I have a bow and arrow. What am I doing? I could just shoot him from there, but... He is all the way over there. I don't really want to go all the way down here just yet. Did he fall? He decided to fall. What a silly little zombie. Silly little zombie. He's a silly little zombie. Yeah, he's not going to get me. Can I get him? No. Not with my sword. Not with my sword. You cannot get me with my sword. I do have it enchanted, but I think it's only like... What the heck is up there? That lava looks weird up there. I don't know why. Looks really weird. Not the turtles. Speaking of turtles, I do want to get some turtles to breed. That'll be a future project of PS2 Freak. Alright, so cave spider spawner, spider spooter spawner is over there. Who is Snapchatting me at this late at night? Someone just Snapchatted me. And, ladies and gentlemen, the last torch that I will put down for now, as I think it is time to go back to the home base. This is where all the iron was, over here. And now you will get to marvel at how PS2 Freak actually doesn't really care too much for mine shafts, because I always tend to get lost in them. But I think I know where to go. No, not eat me. No. Okay, seriously, where do I go here? Oh yeah, I think this is the way. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I know. Even with the mini map. I think that's the other reason why I don't mind going into mine shafts, is because I have the mini map. And I can just mini map my way to victory. But even so, I still get lost. Okay, that is that. Turtle number 24. Turtle number 24. Your task is to not eat the PS2 Freak. For if you eat the PS2 Freak, it would be bad mojo for you. Honestly, it would be bad mojo for any turtle to eat the PS2 Freak. For PS2 Freak does not survive well if he is eaten. And by the grace of all that is holy in mine shafts, we have left the lovely mine shaft. And we shall now go into this lovely cave here. And go back to the base. And I do have some kind of sad news for everybody. It is getting late for me. And I kind of need to wake up somewhat early tomorrow. So I may, as soon as I put everything in my base, I may go to bed, end the stream here, and yeah. Not sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I've got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, so we shall see what happens. And I'll be getting home kind of late tomorrow too. Why does it look like there's a creeper on my path? Unless he's like up there. But he shouldn't be up there because this is here. So unless there's a cave that I don't know about. Good old Canada Dry. Good old Canada Dry. But yeah, those of you who are new to the channel, definitely check out my stuff. I will say I will be getting rid of a lot of my Let's Plays on my channel because I plan on redoing them on a newer YouTube channel that I'm going to make at some point. Not sure when that's going to happen, but at some point it will happen. And I'm going to call it, the new channel, I'm going to call it Duck Attack, because I like ducks. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'll make an announcement video, I should say. Oh no, TC's lavaing all the turtles. When you're older than your account. Yeah, I started uploading YouTube stuff. When did I start uploading YouTube stuff? It was December of 2010. Actually, no. Yeah, 2010. And then I really started uploading stuff in like 2011 and haven't stopped since. But I've had this account since July of 2007, so don't remind us of our age, TC says. Even though I'm 33 now. Just going to put that out there. So yes, I do not take offense to being called Unk. I am the truest Unk of all the Unks. Hashtag Unk for the win. Unk freak, if you really want to say that. Real Gray, thanks for watching the stream, my friend. Thank you. And TC, yeah, I feel like I knew that. I feel like you mentioned that at some point. Look at this. Almost 2 stacks of rotten flesh. That's crazy. Alright, there we go. All the string goes in there. We've got our lovely bones going on there. Some more flint. Let's see, the gold. There we go. Yeah, we'll just put that nugget there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What else? Stone. That's what I want. Stone can go in here. And I think we're actually... Yep, we are full in this chest. Oh, that's not good. If we are full in that chest and we're full in the other chest... Well, snapper dappers. Looks like I'm going to have to make another chest. Rail goes in there. And then we've got these fences here. So many fences. It's not even funny. Look, TC, they are better than what I started out with. Okay, you got all the farming chests right there. You got all the tool chests here. Other materials, ingot materials. All these are going to be like minecarts and such over here. You got farming going on right here too. This is like the dirt, gravel, whatever. And then you got the 2 stones, and then you got the nether chest here. So they're not unorganized. I made darn sure that they were organized. But I need to make another chest. I need to do it. You know... Oh, yeah, I don't think you know this, TC. Hang on. Actually, you know what? While I'm at it, I'm just going to make another chest here, too. Whoops. Forgot the extra block there. Let me show you, TC, what I've been doing. Actually, let me put the gravel in here while I'm at it, too. Because I've been doing some interesting things. Alright, we're going to do that, and you know what? I almost feel like I want to move the nether. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move the nether stuff to one of the barrels. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in here. All the nether things. Basalt, polished basalt, fire charge, magma block, more polished basalt. Going to attack. Oh, no! Violent turtles. So many violent turtles. Blackstone, blackstone. Okay. I think that's everything nether related. Where do I want to put? I'll put those guys in there. Look at all these bad omens that I have. Look at them all. And then I got water breathing. What am I doing? Okay. So, more stone can go in here. Bada bing, bada boom. So all these are stone chests. All this is going to be farming. These are going to be minecart things. But eventually, TC, what I want to do... How's it going, Nolly? welcome to the channel. Bad omens are good for trial. Yeah, so Ryan Trahan actually used those in his trial thing that he found on his world. And I may do the same thing one of these days once I get to that point. But let me show you the lovely barn here that I have created. So in the barn, you got the little like waiting area here, you know, nice little living room for the villagers and such. And then over here you got the big door where all the animals can go into, like the horses and such. All these lovely horses that I have found and discovered and such. All these lovely things. We've got a llama, the only llama that I was able to salvage from the wandering trader. And then TC, the reason why I have all the eggs is because of all these chickens in here. All thanks to being inspired by Ryan Trahan. I'm like, you know what? I need to have a chicken farm. So there you go. A ton of chickens right there. Got some piggies. We got some moo-moos. Got some ships. And then, yeah, some 3 extra areas here that I have no idea what critters are going to go into here. I think the armadillos are going to go in here. And then I don't know what other critters are going to go in there. But this is the barn. The lovely barn. It is lovely. It is amazing. And there are a ton of things to do in here. Actually, not that many things to do. I did not show everybody the first floor, though. Or the second floor, I should say. So we're gonna go over there. Go to the second floor. Here's the lovely second floor. This is where the villagers are gonna sleep. At some point, I do want to make some rooms over here, but I'm not sure what kind of rooms we're gonna make over here. I'll figure it out eventually. And then here's the patio. Nice patio going on over here. We got kind of a connection with the tree farm going on over here too, but I don't know if I'm gonna make like a tree house out of this patio. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Have no idea. And then we have the attic, which is over here. And this is the part that I need to work on. This is why I wanted all that deep slate, because I'm going to have this kind of a roof going over here. And yeah, that's basically that. So that's why I have all those eggs, TC. So I have a lot of eggs. I see there's a lot of turtle petting going on in the chat. Look at this lovely patio over here that I have made from my house. Lovely patio. Yeah, eventually, TC, I want to, like, and everybody else, I want to move the house a little bit further this way, get rid of this, and kind of extend the house that way and put more chests in there. TC, Ryan Trahan is the guy who I'm talking about. He started this Minecraft world the very beginning of the year. And he's trying to see how many chickens he can get in his Minecraft world and like have them equal the amount of subscribers to his like Minecraft YouTube channel. And then he chooses like chickens of the week, which I'm trying to become. Lord only knows if I'm actually going to do it. But we shall see. I also see Hellish Monkeys playing some Day of Defeat. Some Day of Defeat. Such a interesting game that is. I'm going to make some more pickaxes so that I don't have to worry about doing that the next time I stream. There we go. And yeah. Put that in there, and then we'll put you in here, which you're gonna go here for now, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's a decent amount of iron pickaxes. Like, I go through them pretty often. Oh, you know what? That's what I was going to do. I was going to go into the nether. That is what I was going to do. Why would you teach the poor little critters to attack people? It is very sad. Alright, there's my iron sword here that I originally had. Here's that iron sword. Which honestly I might as well just keep it, I guess. Looting 3, sharpness 4, unbreaking 3. Well, I don't know. I think I'll keep that for later. Sweeping edge 2, Actually, you know what? I don't think you can upgrade iron swords to netherite. So I don't know what I'm thinking. I'll use it. Squirrel it. There's Feather Falling 4 boots, which maybe I could use that when we go into the nether. Although I do have Depth Strider 1. Where's my other gold thing? Oh yeah, Fire Protection 3. That's what I want. Protection 3. Thorns 2. Maybe we could use that for our pants. Although that has Fire Protection 2 on it. Doopa-doopa-doo. Did I find the sword? The sword that's in my inventory? I did not. I actually made it. I found these gold swords, though. Smite 1 and Smite 3. What do I want to... Okay, so I have nothing protecting me in that instance there. You know what? That has fire protection. Don't I have... Okay, that has thorns. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these guys on. And then this has protection 3. I may as well just put that on too. And then... Maybe I will put on... Actually, no, I'll put on Feather Falling. That's what I'll do. So we'll take that off, put these guys on. Oops. Fire protection. Not you. Yeah, there we go. I'll just put that on. Don't I have a gold helmet somewhere? I thought I had a golden helmet. Aqua Affinity. Did I lose my golden helmet somehow, or am I literally blind? I'm super confused right now. Okay, Fire Protection 3, Fire Protection 2, Feather Falling. I think we'll be fine. Fire Protection 3 on that one. That has Aqua Affinity on it, which I don't know if I want to wear that. Keep you neutral. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like looking. I could have sworn I had a golden helmet that had some good stats on it, but I guess I don't. So I'll just, you know what, scroll it. I'll just do, well, yeah, I'll do it. We'll wear that. That has fire protection on it. I feel like we've got some pretty good stats on these guys for going into the nether. In fact, I probably don't want to take too many iron pickaxes with me, so I'm going to probably put those in there. And then I feel like that should go in there because I want to keep the durability. Keep that durability thing going on. And I'll just put the water in there too. So I think we are ready to go into the nether and deal with that. But I think, in all honesty, folks, I'm going to stop it here because I am getting sleepy. And yeah, I'm getting sleepy, and I kind of sort of need to be up somewhat early tomorrow. There is a creeper over here. Hello, creeper. Ha-cha! Ha-cha! Hehehe. Thanks for the 3 whatchamadoodles. Yeah, so TC, this is the Villager Hotel. Or it's going to be the Villager Hotel. And then I've already got these guys over here. So I'm going to have like a fisherman and then a cartographer. I've got 4 beds going on for them. And then this is the path that if any of the villagers want to, they can say hello to the future fish tanks and stuff over here. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, and there's a zombie that instantly died. Wowie. Thanks for the flesh. Why would you ever eat your toenail? I also forgot some torches, but I don't think I necessarily need them in the nether. But for now, though, folks, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to end the stream here because I am getting sleepy and I probably should go to bed. Chester, thanks for watching. TC, Nolly, I wouldn't recommend eating toenails, but to each their own. But still, I wouldn't eat toenails. Pretty nasty there, my friend. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I probably won't be on tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. See what happens in the near future. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Till then, folks. Until then.